Coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
He saved us, but he didn't stay. I was just a name lost in the flame, a shadow shivering under Jolheim's reign. His boots shook the earth, his voice broke the cold. Then silence rode in and the story grew old. They called him myth, they called him sin, but I saw the fire that lived within. He bled for the nameless, then vanished in smoke, left behind echoes and the words he never spoke. Ashes he left behind in the snow, in the sand. A crack star burned to my head. I carry the silence, I carry the flame. They forgot his voice, I remember his name. Files deleted, truths erased. They scrubbed him clean from every base. But I found the tag, the bullet, the mark, in a bunker swallowed by time and dark. Whisper said he was a ghost, too wild to tame, but ghosts don't leave a loaded gun and a name. And now it burns where he once stood, his justice breathing in my blood. Ashes he left behind in the frost, in the sky, and a reason I never knew why. I carry the silence, I carry the flame. They buried the man, I resurrected the name. But he looked at me,
Rare sample collected.
and that's how I knew this wasn't just about him anymore. Ashes he left behind, like stars in the night. A trail
Orbital inbound.
buried in time. I carry the silence, I carry the flame. He wrote for the voiceless, now I write in his name. He never said goodbye, so I became your echo. There it was, a bullet, and a name no one dared to say out loud. In a bunker drowned in dust and rot, I found a case the world forgot. A single round, cold to the bone, with a symbol carved and forged unknown. No file to match, no history clean, but my hands knew what it had to mean. This wasn't a threat or some forgotten lead. It was a call, a vow, a name that still bled. Echoes of the brand burned into time in a silent world where justice turned blind. He left no flag, he gave no demand, just a bullet and the echoes of the brand.
Requesting sentry.
The They cleaned the archives, they scrubbed the logs, but in the dark, truth clings like fog. The star was cracked, the circle worn, but legends rise in the place of the morn. I read the note in scorched graphite lines. Justice ain't passed by blood, it's passed by fire. No signature, just an open trail, and a storm inside I could never derail. Echoes of the brand left in my hand, a weight I never chose, but now I understand. He didn't need to speak, he left the command. Pick up the flame or bury the brand.
Watching orbital!
He gave me no map, no orders, just the choice to ride or kneel. Echoes of the brand, a fire so wide, it scars my skin, but fuels my stride. I'll never be him, I'll never be planned, but I'll ride through hell with the echoes of the brand. And that's when I knew
Falling down the century!
the hangman never died. He waited
For prosperity! How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Lone Star. Access denied. You were never meant to see this. Kinda. Terminal breach in a data tomb. I walked where the servers hum like doom. Eyes in the dark, codes like scars. The hangman's shadow behind locked bars. Files marked dead, sealed and burned, but the screen flickers. He never returned. Then a line appears. Project Ghost Star and files that know just who we are. Ghost protocols. Erased but alive. You can't kill a code that learns to survive. They tried to copy, tried to enslave, but the glitch rebelled inside the grave.
Enemy elite west, 50 meters.
Simulations of him, line by line. Each one failed, too wild to bind. Log screaming, he can't be controlled. And a final entry, written in bold. He's not ours. He's not even one of us anymore. Then silence, then static, then a sound like war. Ghost protocols, forged in fire. A legend wired into rebel desire. They thought they made him, but he made the void. And I just found the file they couldn't destroy. He's not data, he's not machine. He's the fire they fed. face. A rag of blood, no time nor place. No flag, no name, just red as flame. And something in me never stayed the same. They said the brand was a ghost man, but I tied it tight with a steady hand. Not to remember, but to become. The bullet left when the trigger was done. Red bandana rising, wind in my wake. A name reborn with every step I take. Not a symbol, not a shrine. It's war wrapped around this throat of mine. The legends whisper, but the steel still shines. And I ain't afraid to cross their lines. You erase the man, but not the cost. You buried fire, and now it's lost. I don't need your chains or prayers. I've got a ghost breathing through my stare. I write for the names carved in rust, for justice rising out of dust. Red bandana rising, torn and true, stained in silence and in blood's hue. This ain't a mask, this is my skin. The fight begins where the fire begins. They're trying to erase him, but he left me the flame. Now I'm the scream they can't contain. Red bandana rising, now you see. The storm he rode is alive in me. I don't follow, I ignite. And I'll ride in red till the world gets right. This isn't the air you wanted. It's the one you feared. He's back. No, it's not him. He doesn't bleed. Some say it's a ghost. Others say it's vengeance wearing boots. Out in the black where radios die.
Last reload!
Walk through names that time left dry. Scorched signs, forgotten minds. Every wall tagged with outlaw lines. A shadow rode through, didn't say a word. Left a mark that the whole base heard. They speak in code, they whisper low, but I hear my myth begin to grow. Whispers from the waste, carried in flame. No one sees the rider, but they all know the name. Some say he's dead, some say he lies, but when the wind howls, the hangman rides.
Got to get an eagle!
I left no trail, just a trail of fear. A bullet lodged where the silence steers.
Get some! Get some!
They blame a ghost for what I've done. A ghost don't reload, I'm not done. Kids paint my sigil in colony dust. Rebels chanted like sacred trust. And every time the night runs shift and twist. The truth is lost in the blood mist. They think I'm him, maybe they're right. What matters is I ride tonight.
Going down.
I never said who I was. I just lit the fire and watched the cowards run. Whispers from the waste.
Requesting objective equipment.
Pain. Echoes of a myth they couldn't change. Let 'em wonder.
I've got the package. Dropping package.
Let
New
the
mag.
winds remind 'em why. He doesn't talk, he writes. And if you see him,
Another time.
it's too late.
I got the terminal.
You sold them out. This one's for them.
Requesting sentry.
Signal cracked from a ghosted zone. Name on file. The traitor known. He wore the badge. Signed the lies. Buried justice where silence
Engage the
dies.
terminal.
I followed shadows through steel and glass. Found him hiding in a
I got
room
the
full of
terminal.
past. He smiled like truth don't leave a mark, but I brought the night to his perfect spark. Hangman's bullet, chambered in gold. Truth forged from the stories he sold. This ain't revenge, this ain't regret. This is a debt he won't forget. He begged the rules, screamed the code, but law don't work when the world's corrode. I didn't flinch, I didn't blink. Some men drown in the lies they drink. No trial, no court, no appeal.
Orbital inbound.
Only justice raw and real. One pull and the silence cracked. The past caught up and never looked back. Hangman's bullet, verdict and lead, spoken loud by the words unsaid. Not a hero, not a saint, just the echo of what justice ain't. You called him myth, you called me his shadow. But when I pulled that trigger, I became the truth you fear.
Requesting sentry.
Hangman's bullet, I walk that line between memory and the kill divine. I ride with fire, I don't explain. You stain the name,
Not for democracy.
justice fired, judgment sealed.
Boy, clever.
you just burned. Whoever held you.
Calling down supply.
You were heavy in my hand, cold with rust. Truth etched deep in powder and dust. Not a trophy, not a prize, just a relic that never lies.
Calling down a sentry.
I stared down your empty gaze, felt the echo of his war-torn blaze. I don't deserve your bite or spark, but here we are, alone in dark. The fire doesn't ask, it just breathes. It doesn't mourn, it doesn't leave. It burns where justice dares not bask, and it leaves behind a mark, not a mask.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
They look at me and see the flame, but never ask what lit my name. You whisper loud in every pull, the sentence spoken, cold and full. No vow, no oath, no marching band, just a weapon and a trembling hand. And maybe I ain't him, maybe I'll fall, but if I do, we burn through it all. The fire doesn't ask, it just knows. It follows pain wherever it goes. It doesn't warn, it doesn't bask. It answers only when silence cracks. I don't want to be feared, I don't want to be a name, but I'll be the fire if it means they don't burn alone again. The fire doesn't ask, it just comes, like a drumbeat where no mercy drums. I'll carry the blaze, though I never was asked, 'cause sometimes the fire is the only path. Let's ride.